about this, didn't you?
Stop this, Elijah. Stop this now.
Objection, Your Honor. Is this a three-ring circus or a courtroom?
I trust that's a rhetorical question,
Okay, Your Honor, these cheap theatrics have nothing whatsoever to do with my son's case.
Sit down, Mrs. Buchanan. Mr. Clark, please control your client.
Due respect, Your Honor, she's right. Miss Hogan's testimony is irrelevant in the manner in which Miss Delgado
the
presents.
use of her legs as a result of Dr. Evans' surgery is irrelevant. I don't know what is. Matthew's parents are denying their son this surgery because they're afraid he will be injured further or die. Ms. Hogan is living proof that the Buchanans' fears are unfounded.
You may continue.
Ms. Hogan, how are you now?
Amazing. I was really athletic before, and that made me a really great candidate for this surgery, like Matthew is. I heal fast. Rehab's going great. If I hadn't found Dr. Evans, I'd still be in that chair. Honestly, I can't imagine anyone saying no to this surgery.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Son of a bitch, McBain. Using coal to do his dirty work.
Dad, please.
You know who's gonna pay the price if these drug dealers find out? You and Hope. I mean, these people are animals, Star.
No one
They'll have no trouble hurting you and Hope to get back at Cole.
No one is going to find out about Cole.
McBain thinking. And why wasn't I told about this?
Because nobody knows about it, Dad. Not even Mom knows about it. That's why it's called undercover. Now, could you please stop freaking out? Okay, everything's under control. John has been doing nothing but making sure that Hope and I are protected, and the only time I see Cole is when we accidentally run into each other.
I feel so much better now.
Dad, John is making sure that Cole is safe, and me too.
God, you and your mother. You guys think McBain can never do wrong. He went too far with this. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
You helped us focus in on the mayor. The department can take it from here. You avoided that prison bid. Now you can focus on your future. Star on the baby. When all this is over, you can get back to that life you should have had.
But it's not over yet, is it?
Lowell's in the traffickers' pockets. And there's a dirty cop out there who's working for the dealers and the mayor.
Hey, Layla.
Hey, I'm on my way to lunch. What's up?
Is McBain in?
No. Want me to leave a message for him?
Are you sure he's not in?
Yes. Officer Fish is in there.
Why? What does Fish do in McBain's office?
Fish has been, he's been really busy.
Too busy to settle down with a nice girl?
Come on, Mommy, nice girl, the right girl. Is that your answer to everything?
Well, it could work for you.
Come on.
What? I worry. Is everything okay? You seem like you're here, but you're not here. Is something bothering you?
Let me call him first.
Never mind, I'll see what he's up to myself.
And what time is this event? Oh, Vicky.
What the hell are you doing, Fish?
If I was you, I'd be there about a half hour early just to be safe.
So, be there or be square is essentially your pitch?
Well, I think like Vicky said, you're showing up and sort of sounding all sportsmanlike would really send a message to the public that this is going to be a clean campaign.
I'm already sending that message, but I'm sending it my way. So thank you.
Okay, Mayor. I've been studying your ways, okay? I've been learning all about you. And it seems that you like to lure your opponents down into the mud with you. Okay? You slug away at each other for about 6 months, and then you start screaming about running a clean campaign right before Election Day. Now, that works. But I'm afraid that only works when the other guy is an empty suit just like you.
Charlie, Vicky, and what can we do for you?
Well, we were just inviting your candidate to come attend my candidate's announcement.
Vicky, is Charlie your idea of a campaign manager?
Oh, yes.
And what does a building contractor know about a campaign?
Well, certainly as much as an unemployed doctor does. Anyway, you'll find out soon enough.
Indeed. Would you excuse us? The mayor and I have urgent matters to discuss.
You know, we'll need that answer soon.
I don't know why everybody says she's so classy.
Whatever you need to talk to me about is gonna have to wait. I need to deal with my son's drug arrest.
No. Wait. That's what I want to talk to you about. I know how we can help your son escape those drug charges. He was buying those drugs from an undercover agent.
You're telling me Cole Thornhart was working undercover?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Miss Hogan, how old are you?
19?
And how old were you when you received the surgery from Dr. Evans?
18?
Not 15.
No, but
No further questions.
you've got to get this done. Dr. Evans
No
is the
further
best.
questions.
You may step down.
I call Dr. Gregory Evans to the stand.
I should have never sold to the mayor's son.
You did what Sergei told you to do. I busted the kid so he wouldn't use. Maybe now I'll get the help that he needs.
I wouldn't bet on it.
You know, Cole, at least your cover wasn't blown. You know, we bugged Lowell's office. We'll know if he's found out about you.
I knew my niece's boyfriend couldn't be a drug dealer. He's a police informant.
No kidding.
Of course, now I'm really worried about Star and her baby.
I can see why.
The good news is, your son's lawyer can claim entrapment. I mean, Cole was working for the police. John McBain must have used information he got from Cole to arrest your son.
If Fish gets a hint the mayor's onto you, he'll be all over it.
What are you doing in McBain's office when he isn't here?
He had some IT issues. He was hoping that I could solve them so he wouldn't have to send this thing out to get fixed.
I'm good with computers. What's this gizmo?
Dad, please don't do anything. This thing with Cole is almost over.
Sorry, I'm not just gonna sit back and let something happen to you and Hope. I'll go over McBain's head if I have to, but this ends today.
You cannot tell anyone. If the wrong person finds out that Cole is undercover, you could get him killed.
We can use what we know about Cole to our advantage. Basically, you and John want the same thing, right? You want to find out who is responsible for the recent uptick in illegal drug trafficking in Landview, right? So we go to John. We tell him that we know all about Cole, but that we don't want to blow Cole's cover. We just want to get your son exonerated of those charges against him. Et voila. We accomplished two things at the same time. We got the charges dropped against Justin, and we protect Cole.
Thank you, Dorian. You saved the day.
That's my job.
I'll take it from here.
Wait, why don't you let me handle it?
After all, until recently, John McBain was married to my niece, Blair, and, well, I should be the one to talk to him.
Well, actually, I need you to do something else for me. Vicky has this crazy idea that I should be there when she announces her candidacy. Can you make some excuses for me and just get me out of it?
Well, that would be my pleasure. One moment. But I think you better call John just as soon as possible.
I'm on it.
Just to know that Cole was working undercover for the police. Such a relief.
Don't touch that.
What's all this stuff?
What the heck are you doing?
What's the big deal? Did McBain get anything we can use?
You know what? He didn't tell me.
Keaton. One of the dealers is an informant.